are you the same as you were last year? You will say, of course not, I am taller. Similarly, the puppy you got last year has grown, and the plant or the seeds that you sowed have also come out and have grown. The food that you left in your tiffin box and you didn't clean the box has started smelling. Ice that you took out from the fridge and forgot to keep back, what happened to that? That has changed to water. So, all around you always the things are changing or some kind of change is taking place. Seasons change, day changes into night and night changes into day. So, the only constant reality of life is a change. Let us see what are the different kinds of changes that are taking place all around us. You can take a piece of paper and tear it into smaller parts, maybe first into 4 parts and then each part of these 4s again into 4 parts. Now, you can also join them back with the help of a tape, or you can collect the dust or crush a chalk and make dust out of it, or you can just collect the dust of chalk near the blackboard because it keeps falling. Put a little water in it and again you can roll it into a chalk. Alright, maybe these things you can say that yes, paper has become one, but still we can see a line. What about the ice you took out from the refrigerator? At room temperature, it melts and changes into water. Now, if you take water in a pan and start heating it, what you will find that if you put a cover on it, there are water drops on that cover. From where have these water drops come? Even when you put ice in a tumbler, there are water drops outside the tumbler. Now, see, this is a tumbler. You put ice here and there are water drops here. Very simple. The water vapors present in the atmosphere changed back into water. Ice changed into water and water changed into vapors or the steam. In these cases, what has changed is the state of matter. But can we really say any new substance was formed? No, because the properties of ice, water or steam are same, the chemical properties are same. But then state of matter has changed. So, what are these properties and what do I mean by physical and chemical properties? The physical properties include shape, size, color. Physical properties are shape, size, color, melting point, boiling point. So, whenever only the physical properties change and no new substance is formed, such a change is called physical change. So, what are physical changes? The changes in which only the physical properties change. And no new substance is formed. Are called physical properties. And the changes are called physical changes, and these changes are generally reversible. That means if ice has changed to water and if we keep it back in refrigerator, it can become ice again. So, these changes are reversible, except of course few exceptions. So, generally the changes that are taking place all around us can be categorized into physical and chemical changes. The second type of changes are chemical changes. A typical example is rusting. If there is anything made of iron and it is exposed to air and water plus air plus water, it changes into iron oxide, that is rust, and it is reddish brown. And the process is called rusting. And once the rust has been formed, it cannot be changed back to iron. That means it is irreversible. And the chemical properties of iron oxide are totally different from iron, air or water. So, here what has happened? Iron, air and water have combined to form iron oxide and iron hydroxide. You see, for rusting, both the things are needed for air, that is air and water. You can do this experiment. You can take some nails and keep it in a beaker, empty beaker. In the second case, you can fill it with water and put nails in water inside the water. In the third case, there can be a little water and the rest can be empty. Now, this nail is getting both air, that is oxygen, as well as water. So, this nail, that is the C, will get rested and not A or B.